Hello everybody, now we start with the next chapter in your syllabus of standard 10th ICSE mathematics, that is arithmetic progression, AP. Okay, in short we call this as AP. So there are two progressions in your syllabus, arithmetic progression and other is geometric progression, AP and GP. Okay, so in some of the textbooks it is in one single chapter, arithmetic and geometric progression, AP GP together, and in Concise it is in two different chapters, AP as one chapter and GP as the other chapter. So first of all, let us understand what do you mean by AP over here. AP and GP, they come under the study of sequence and series, or series and sequence. So there is something called as a series and sequence. Now, for example, if I tell you 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, okay, you know that these are the sequence of all the odd numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 are the sequence of the even numbers. Or we can have something like 1, then 4, then 9, and then 16. So they are basically, what is the thing? They are a series which are such that they are the series of square numbers. 1 is a square, 4 is a 2 ka square, 9 is 3 ka square, 16 is 4 ka square, 25 5 ka square. So in this way there would be some kind of a relationship between one number and the next number. If there is a relationship between the numbers, and accordingly if the numbers are placed in a group, then that group is called as a series. Okay, so that is nothing but sequence and series. Sequence and series are basically that particular numbers which are forming a set such that those can be identified by just knowing a particular formula. Okay, first one ये है तो next one ये होगा, उसके बाद का ये होगा, उसके बाद का ये होगा, उसके बाद का ये होगा, and we are having a sequence series like that. Like you may also have something like multiples, like 1 multiplied by 2 is 2, 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, 4 का 2 is 8, and then 16, then 32, and then 64, then 128. So ऐसे करके भी जो है, that is also a kind of series. So these are the examples of sequence and series. Now we come exactly what I understand about arithmetic progression, AP. So when you talk about AP, it is related to the numbers which has got a specific difference between subsequent numbers. Okay, so agar, like for example, we take the example of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. What is the difference between this and this? 2. 3 minus 1 is 2, 5 minus 3 is 2, 7 minus 2 is 5 is 2, 9 minus 7 is 2. So because the difference in all the cases is the same, therefore this particular series is in AP. So that is the AP. Similarly, suppose I have got 1, the next number is 5, then next number is 9, then next number is 13, then next number is 17. So you can see that everywhere the difference, 5 minus 1 is 4, 9 minus 5 is 4, 13 minus 9 is 4, 17 minus 13 is 4. So when the difference is the same, then the numbers which are written over here are said to be in AP. Okay, so if I want to identify that whether the given series is in AP or not, I just need to subtract the second number from the first, third number from the, I just need to subtract the first number from the second, second from the third, third from the fourth, fourth from the fifth. If the difference between the consecutive numbers is the same, then that particular numbers are said to be in AP. It is not necessary that these numbers could be only positive, they can also be negative. Like I can have the numbers as -1, -3, -5, -7. No problems. The difference between the two is -2, not a problem. Okay, so even if it is positive or negative, the difference should be same. It should not happen that one is positive, other is negative. Every time the difference should be same. So accordingly, if you try to figure out these series, or we can see the numbers in the series, we can note that if I take the first term, so we take the first term, let's take the first term as A. Okay, let it be a general thing that whenever we are going to write the first term in AP or GP, we will call it as A. A will be the first term of any particular series what we are talking about. Whether it's in AP or GP, we are going to take the first term as A. Okay. So if the first term is A and the difference between the second term and the first term will take as the difference is D. Okay. So if the difference could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, minus 5, minus 3, minus 2, कुछ भी हो सकता है. वो एक difference है. Okay. That the difference between the two consecutive terms is D. Then what will be the series be? अभी first number तो A है. Right. So we can see first number is A. Second number क्या रहेगा? Second number will be A plus D. Right? Okay, difference is D. So second number will be A plus D. What will the third number be? Third number will be A plus D, which is nothing but A plus 2D. Fourth number क्या रहेगा? A plus D plus D plus D. That will be A plus 3D. Right? So accordingly, if it is the seventh number, it will be A plus 6 times D, which is nothing but A plus 6D. If it is a 10th number, it will be A plus 9D. So can you observe something? What we observe is that the term over here, if that is n over here, if it is the nth term, then the value of the nth term will be A plus n के बदले होगा n minus 1. यहाँ पे 10 था तो ये 9 था, इधर 7 था तो इधर 6 था, इधर 4 था तो इधर 3 था. So ऑटोमेटिक इधर n रहेगा तो इधर क्या रहेगा? n minus 1 into D. Got it? And we are going to denote these values as T1, T2, T3, T4, accordingly T10 and Tn. So we have the first thing as, if A is first term, D is the difference, then Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. Did you understand this? This is a formula. You just need to apply the formula according to the conditions given to you in the question. What are the kind of questions? First question could be whether the particular given series is in AP or not. Simple. क्या करेंगे? We'll just check it out whether first term और second term के बीच में का difference same है, same as second and third का difference is the same as 3 and 4 का difference. अगर सबका difference same है, then we say that it is in AP. अगर same नहीं है तो automatically not in AP. What will be the second thing? If I know the first term, if I know the difference, I need to find out the fifth term. That will be first term plus 4 into D. If I want to find out the 30th term, then it will be A plus 29 into D, because 30 minus 1 is 29D. Even the 100th term, if I want to find out, it will be A plus 99 into D. Samjha? So Tn means that term, the 100th number. It's very simple to understand this thing now, that suppose मैं numbers देता हूँ 1 to 100, that is my AP. All are in AP. The natural numbers are in AP. All numbers, whole numbers, natural numbers, real numbers are in AP. क्यों? 1 के बाद 2, difference क्या है? 1 का. 2, 3, difference is 1. 4, 5, difference is 1. So if I see this thing, if I want to find out the 100th term, what will be the 100th term? It is this way. T100, now A is equals to 1 and D is equals to 1. So T100 will be how much? T100 will be 1 plus 100 minus 1 into 1. So it is 1 plus 99 is equals to 100. So you can see the 100th term is 100. Simple, right? So this is just a simplest example to understand that you can get that 100th term of that particular AP. Right? So Tn is the the nth term, if you want to find out the nth term, we call it as the Tn. Okay, Tn is a plus n minus 1 into d. So that is the thing. Accordingly, we can also say that if I know that a particular AP, see, in this case, we don't know whether that n is the last term or not. Okay, but if I know that last term is 100, then n becomes 100. So in that case, even my last term can be given the same formula, a plus n minus 1 into d, when n is number of terms in that AP. If I know that there are 36 numbers in an AP, and then I want to find out the last term, then last term is nothing but a plus 36 minus 1 into d. Clear? So that is about the first exercise. We are going to do the first exercise now. Yeah, only one thing is very clear. If the d is greater than 0, then the AP is in the increasing order. Okay? If the d is greater than 0, if it is 1, 2, 3, 4, then the number will be 1, 3, 5 and so on. If d is less than 0, and वो negative में है, तो automatically the AP is in decreasing order, and the number would be 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 0, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, ऐसे करके जाएगा. So it is in the reducing nature. So if the d is negative, the AP is in the reducing nature, and if the d is positive, the AP is in the increasing nature, increasing order. So that is what you can see. And if the d is 1, then all terms of the AP are the same. So if it is 1, then all the terms are going to be the same terms. Okay, so that is one thing. Okay. Okay, we start with the exercise now, which is exercise 10A. You mentioned over here if d is 0 only, then all the terms will be same. It cannot be when d is 1, all the terms should be same. I cannot have all the terms should be, they have mentioned this, in the textbook they have mentioned it slightly wrong. So I can see over here they are given that if d is equals to 1, all the terms of the AP are same. No, sorry, if d is equals to 0, then all the terms of the AP will be same, because when it is 0, only then all the numbers will be as A. Okay, so we'll just write down the formulas once again. So we have over here first thing as d, or we can say first thing is A is equal to first term, then d is equals to t2 minus t1 is equals to t3 minus t2 and so on. And we have got the next thing as tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 into d, and lastly L could be equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. The last term, L is the last term, so L is equals to last term. So these are the important terms which we'll be using in this particular exercise. So let's start with the exercise. Here we can write here d greater than 0, then it is increasing AP, and d less than 0, decreasing AP, d equal to 0, same number. Okay, if d is 0, then automatically all the values of that AP are the same, so it was just a ऐसा हो जाएगा. Okay, so we move on to exercise 10 A. First sum, first ka first. Which of the following sequences are in arithmetic progression? So we are going to see 1 and 3, first sum and third sum. It is 2, 6, 10, 14. So we see the first one. D1 is equals to 6 minus 2 is equals to 4. D2 is equals to 10 minus 6 is equals to 4. And D3 is equals to 14 minus 10 is equals to 4. Since D is equal, therefore numbers in AP. We see the third one. 5, 9, 12, 18. So we see D is equals to 9 minus 5 is equals to 4. D is equals to 12 minus 9 is equals to 3. And D is equals to 1, 2, 3 is equals to 18 minus 12 is equals to 6. So since D are not equal, therefore numbers not in AP. समझा? बहुत सिंपल है. Next is sum number 2. We are doing sum number 2. The nth term of a sequence is 2n minus 3. So Tn is equals to 2n minus 3. You need to find the 15th term. It's again very easy. You just need to take n is equals to 15. So T15 is equals to 2 into 15 minus 3 is equals to 30 minus 3 is equals to 27. That's it. That's it. No formula, nothing. The formula is already given to you, that this is the way the terms are being formulated. The formula in which the terms are being placed is this formula. So n का value 15 पूछा हम लोग ने, तो 15 डालो. That's it. Okay. We now move on to sum number 4. Find the 24th term. You need to find out the T24 of the term, which is 12, 10, 8, 6. Okay, 12, 10, 8, 6. So we can see D is equals to 12 minus 10 is equals to 2. And here also it's 2. So yeah, D is equals to 2. We can see D is equal to 2. A is equals to 12. First term is 12. And here it is not 2, sorry, it is 10 minus 12 is equals to minus 2. So it's minus 2 over here. So we see that we want the 24th term. So Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So T24 is equals to 12 plus n is 24 minus 1 into D is minus 2. So it is 12 plus 23 into minus 2, which is nothing but 12 minus 46. That is going to give me minus 34 as T24. Understood? So T24 is third minus 34. We now move on to sum number 6. Sum number 6. Find a 100th term of the sequence. So we need to find out. We are given the sequence as root 3, 2 root 3, 3 root 3, and so on. We need to find out T100. D will be equal to 2 root 3 minus root 3 is equals to root 3. Here 3 root 3 minus 2 root 3 is also root 3. So we are just confirming this thing. So here D is equals to root 3. A is equals to also root 3. So T100 is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. That's root 3 plus 100 minus 1 into root 3. That is root 3 plus 99 root 3 is equals to 100 root 3. That's 300. Very easy sums. Yes. AP is easy. Yeah, definitely AP is easier. Yeah, I know you are thinking that GP will be tough. Yeah, to a certain extent it is. Sum number 8. Sum number 8. Is 402 a term of the sequence? So we are given the sequence 8, 13, 18, 23 and so on. We need to find if 402 is a term. So first of all, we know A is equals to 8 and D is equals to 13 minus 8 is equals to 5. Therefore, we know that Tn is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So 402 is equals to 8 plus n minus 1 into D is 5. So if I get the value of n as a whole number, then yes, it is. But if I get it as a fraction, then it is not. Okay, because n can never be in fraction. How can it be 3.5 term? Okay, Harry Potter थोड़ी है कि 3.5 का कोई station रहेगा. So yeah, so this will be whole numbers only. So it will be 402 minus 8 is equals to 5n. We don't require to multiply it. It is n minus 1 into 5. So this gives me as 394 upon 5 is equals to n minus 1. On solving, we don't get a whole number. So this is going to be 7 and then it is going to be 8 points some. 8 upon 5 is equals to n minus 1 upon d. Since n is not a whole number, therefore 402 is not a term. Got it? Simple. We just need to find out whether the n what we are getting over here is a whole number or not. If not, then no. If it is a whole number, yes, it is a part. Okay, now we see the next one is sum number 10. We have got 3 sums. We will do the first and the third. Taking the alternate sums. 10th ka first part. The numbers are 4, 7, 10, 13 to 148. You need to find out that how many terms are there in this particular AP. Means 148 wala kaun sa term hai. That is what you need to find out. So simple. A is equals to 4, D is equals to 7 minus 4 is equals to 3. Then T, or we can just say L is equals to A plus n minus 1 into D. So we have got 148 is equals to 4 plus n minus 1 into 3. So that gives me 148 minus 4 is equals to n minus 1 into 3. So 144 upon 3 is equals to n minus 1. This cancels out to be 48. So 48 plus 1 is equals to n. So n is equals to 49. Therefore, there are 49 terms. Okay. So that was sum number 10 ka first, that there are 49 terms in that AP. The next one is sum number 10th ka third. The third sum of the 10th sum. 3 upon 4, 1, 1 upon 4, dot, 2, 3. Good. So A is equals to 3 upon 4. D is equals to 1 minus 3 upon 4. That is nothing but 4 minus 3 upon 4 is equals to 1 upon 4. T, or directly say L, is equals to 3. So L is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. We got 3 is equals to 1 upon 3 upon 4 plus N minus 1 into 1 upon 4. Okay. So 3 minus 3 upon 4 is equals to 1 upon 4 N minus 1. This will be 4 is a 12 minus 3 upon 4 into 4 upon 1 is equals to N minus 1. 4 gets cancelled. We get 9 is equals to N minus 1. 10 is equals to N. So there are 10 terms. Okay. So we come to know that there are 10 terms in the AP. Got it? We now move on to sum number 11. Sorry, we need to sum number 12. Sum number 12. If fifth term of the and sixth term of AP are respectively 6 and 5, find the 11th term. So it's given that T5 is equals to 6 and T6 is equals to 11. Okay. Now let's put this. You need to find out T11, right? Yeah. T11 is what we need to find out. So here you can see T5 is equals to A plus 4D. So I got equation 6 is equals to A plus 4D. That's the first equation. T6 is equals to A plus 5D. So 11 is equals to A plus 5D. This is the second equation. Let's solve this equation simultaneously. A plus 4D is equals to 6. A plus 5D is equals to 11. You get over here minus minus. So minus D is equals to minus 5. So D is equals to 5. What will be A now? So A plus 5 into 5 is equals to 11. So A is equals to 11 minus 25. So A is equals to minus 14. Understood? So what I got is A as minus 14. So now I got A is equals to minus 14 and D is equals to 5. What I need to find out is T11 is nothing but A plus 10D, which is minus 14 plus 10 into 5 is equals to minus 14 plus 50 is equals to 36. So T11 will be 36. That would be the answer for sum number 12. Sum number 12. 0. 1 sec. Six and 5. Oh no. I read the sum wrongly. It is the fifth term and sixth term will be 6 and 5. So this is 6 and this is 5. This is 5. So here this is 6 and this is 5. So this is 5. So when I subtract it, I am going to get it as 1. So minus D will be equal to 1. So D will be equal to minus 1. So here will be minus 1 is equals to 6. So accordingly minus 5. So this will be 11. So A will be equal to 11. So A is going to be 11 here. So that's A will be 11 here. And then it will be 11 plus D. D will be there. D will be minus 1. So that will give me 1 sec. The 6 or 5. Sorry, this is 5. This is 5, so this is going to give me 10. Okay, this is the equation. This is the equation in which we substituted. So 5 was there, so it is 10 now. So this is 10. So this is 10. This is hence this will be 10 minus 10. Hence it is going to be 0. Okay. I just took the sum 11 वो बाजू में लिखा था तो वो आ गया. ठीक है. Right, so this was sum number 12. The answer will be T11, that is the 11th term of this AP will be 0. That was sum number 12. We now stop here and continue in the next video.